here, I got you. And as the greatest nation on the face of the earth, we should have our brothers and our sisters at all times. We need our jawbone. My grandmother said the most important bone of them all, the supercalifragilistic expialidocious bone, is the backbone, baby. The backbone will keep you standing through all of your trials and your tribulations, and in this life, we will go through some stuff, but we cannot have a testimony without a test. And we are being tested right now. Whether we have courage enough, and faith enough, and drive enough, and fire enough, and hope enough to do what it is that we know that we can do as a nation. Together, united we stand, divided we fall. If you just ponder the great history of this country, there has never been anything, and I mean not one little thing, that we have never ever been able to do if we unite together, if we put caution to the wind, and if we stand up and say, oh my God, yes, we can. We are not going back to no we can. We can do this. We got enough money to do this. The system is rigged, and billionaires should not have more speech than you and I. When we can't hope to dream that our children can run for office one day, when you got to spend all of your days trying to raise money, when it comes to Senator Bernie Sanders, oh my God, his average donation is $27. He doesn't have to answer to anybody other than you, the people. You, the people. We can do this. We must do this. Titles are good, but purpose is better. And all of us, no matter where we hail from, we have a purpose. And when we operate in our purpose, great things happen. When everyday people put a little extra on their ordinary, extraordinary things happen. As you heard just a portion of my story, life ain't been, as Langston Hughes once said, no crystal stair. And what drives and informs me is the fact that I know that I have an obligation to make this world a better place. That as I have been blessed coming from humble beginnings, I know that my mother is in heaven saying, you go girl, you have made me proud, and you keep standing up for the voiceless, you keep taking it to them, you keep giving them hell for the righteous on this earth, and you make the lives of people better. That is what Senator Sanders is running for, that is what he's fighting for, and we will feel the burn. God bless you.
We'll do the same thing for Senator Davis. Do not leave this room. Pictures and all that will be done after the next speaker. So you need to sit down, or you won't get a picture. It's real simple. There you go. All right, I make the rules here. It's great. So 2 questions. We'll take 2 questions for Senator Turner. So Jim, you had your hand up first. You've been volunteering all day. Make it quick.
Jim Katzen, I think I'm still kind of on the fence, but anyways, I love Bernie. I met him twice. I shook his hand. I asked him a question right face to face. I know he didn't have a lot of time. In your understanding of the senator, as far as paying for stuff, I mean, I have my own plan. I
make it quick, Jim.
Work, study. But how do you think Senator Sanders is going to pay for the college thing?
Well, the way he's going to pay for the way he's going to pay for the college is he's going to tax Wall Street trades. So the trades on Wall Street will be taxed, and that money will be put in a pot so that we can afford to pay for universal college and universities. Now, some of you may remember college used to be sort of free in this country, and it was minimal. I mean, and so, but it didn't happen until the 80s when the tuition started to explode. So we can go back there again. we definitely have enough money for that. And I go back to the fact that if our sisters and brothers on the Republican side can just burn away $26 billion that went to absolutely nothing, there's no reason why we can't take money and invest that money in our young people in this country. I want to encourage you all to go to BernieSanders.com. On his website, for every plan that he has for infrastructure, for college, for universal health care, every plan that he has a funding stream. So it is a misnomer when people say that he doesn't know how he's going to pay for this stuff. He does know how he's going to pay for this. But let me just say, Senator Sanders has heart-soul agreement. And that's the kind of leader we need, somebody with heart-soul agreement. We can find the money to get it done. But every program that he has a funding stream. But taxes on Wall Street trades.
All right, one more. Who's the second lucky person who's going to get to ask this fabulous senator a question?
Oh, I'll do it.
Deb.
What office are you going to run for next?
Thank you for that, Deb. You know what? I'm on a mission right now to get Senator Bernie Sanders elected, and we will cross that bridge when we come to it. But I am a public servant through and through, so whether I'm still officially in that office or not, I believe that it is my ministry to lift people and to go around and to make their lives a better place. But I love you all so very much. Director, I just want to thank you because some of your members in here supported my efforts to become the next Secretary of State of the great state of Ohio. And I really love you for that. Please, 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 no matter what, and we're going to fight hard in this primary, but no matter what, we do have to come back together in the general. We do. Because we got to do it. And so we can't get so jaded about this because, you know, you fight hard for your person, and people are saying things and doing things that I think are nasty and despicable. But we got to come back together when this is all over and make sure that White House stays in the hands of Democrats. And we got to continue to take it. And progressives, you got to continue to push Democrats to do the right thing on behalf of the citizens of this nation. God bless you.